Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. You caught me taking a drink of my Stewart's Impact. I know it's not in a can, but trust me, this is what I'm drinking. Let me bring it in a little bit so you can maybe see if we can get the name in on it here. Here we go. There you go, Stewart's Impact Energy. Excuse me, it's in a little 12-ounce can. It's actually pretty fucking good. If you like Monster and you live in New York where there's a Stewart's nearby you, I highly recommend it. No, they're not sponsoring my videos. I like it. I figured I'd say something to you. Now, to the left liberals out there, one and only trigger warning, you will be triggered. Okay, I've given you enough time to click off the channel. I assume you're still with us. If you are, good for you for having an open mind. First things first, if you like what I have to say, give me a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe if you want. Be sure to hit the bell icon. And then you hit all so that you get all the notifications about all the videos I put out, which I try to do multiple times a day. If you are at work, I highly recommend you wait until you're on break or out of work before you watch this, or that you put in earphones. If you're around little kids, wait till they're asleep or gone, or put in earphones before you watch this. The reason being, there will be fucking cursing. I have a fucking mouth and I do like to curse. Now, that being said, let's get into the video, shall we, boys and ghouls? Boys and girls, boils and ghouls. It's from an old show. If you know what it is, say so in the comments below. Okay, let's see here. Which one shall we go with first? How about from the one from the Liberty Hound? It was the first one I came across. It's the first one we used. Its title says, CNN host cries Oscar-worthy tears of rage over Trump tweet. I'm not going to talk a lot about the video, that video, because I want you to see it, but the man does say about how he grew up in the area where Trump said no one would choose to live. Well, because you grew up there doesn't mean you chose to be born there. No. Because your parents didn't have the money to move out doesn't mean that they chose to live there. When they chose to move in, it was probably a nice neighborhood. It was probably a nice area. Now it's a fucking shithole, and nobody in their right fucking mind wants to live there, and that includes you, Mr. CNN host of color, aka black CNN host. Otherwise, you would live there instead of living in California. But no, you choose to live in California instead of living in Cummings District of Baltimore. So, all he did was prove our beloved, duly elected President Donald J. Trump, right in what he said. Now, the CNN host is Victor Blackwell. That's funny. He's a black man named Blackwell. Come on. But it's insane. Just because Donald J. Trump says something different than what you agree with, you gotta do this acting and make it out to be something that it's fucking not. The man tweeted something that he fucking sees to be the truth. If you don't fucking agree with the man, hey, dumbass, I got a fucking idea for you. Prove the man wrong. Don't say nothing when he fucking tweets it. Prove him wrong. And then use facts, logic, and common sense and scientific evidence to prove that he's wrong. And that will go a long way, a lot longer way, than your bullshit acting. Because if you were a good actor, you'd be in movies. And motherfucker, you ain't in movies. You suck as a fucking actor. There's no tears, for one. When I get mad, I don't cry. I hit something. I'm violent. You can fucking tell that I'm violent because shit moves when I hit it. And if I do get mad enough to cry, there's none of this bullshit, no tears. No, there's fucking tears down my face. Because I'm so enraged and I'm actually fucking crying. This is a plain and simple case of CNN wanting to make a narrative out of nothing. Wanting to change something that Donald Trump said into something else, and the best way they know to do it is to pull on their what's left of their left-leaning audience's heartstrings so that they feel one way about the subject. And if you feel strongly enough about something, you won't look into it and think for yourself and research it and find out what the fuck the man was really saying. That is not journalism. Journalism is going out, asking the hard-hitting questions, finding out what the truth is, and reporting on the motherfucking truth. That is journalism. I've never taken journalism in my fucking life, and I know that. I never wrote for a school paper, and I fucking know that. You dumb fucks. Your brains are so eaten through with Trump derangement syndrome and all the other leftist parasites that you no longer have a rational, scientific, logic-based, common sense portion of your brain. And it is for that reason, and that reason alone, that you should not be on the air. My opinion. But that's how I feel, and a lot of other people feel that way too. A lot more people feel that way. a lot more. Now, the fact that this occurred on CNN is again discrediting CNN. It's showing that, again, they are so against the president that no matter what he does, they will say it's wrong. The man can cure cancer, and CNN would be like, well, they didn't want to be cured of cancer. He fucking discriminated against the cancer patients by curing cancer. They didn't want to be cured of cancer. He discriminated against the cancer cells by killing them off. You see, he's a racist. He's a cancerphobic. No. The man did something good. But the mainstream media will never allow you to fucking know that. Because they have to have the narrative that he's homophobic, xenophobic, racist, misogynist, fucking a white supremacist. And everybody who voted for him and thinks like him is in the same boat. We, Democrat, we freedom, we good. Trump supporter bad, we good. Trump supporter bad, we good. It's the whole gaslighting, turning the fucking tables, human nature, blame someone else for doing the exact thing that you're fucking doing. CNN is trying to manipulate everybody into voting Democrat for the next election. CNN is right now trying to influence the outcome of our next election. And they are doing it with stories like this. Watch. Mark my words. The next fucking months and year will be nothing but stories like this. Around a big debate or around anything, it's gonna be stories like this. Watch. To get people not want to watch Trump, but want to watch them. Watch and see if I'm not right. Alright. There are several, and I mean several other videos dealing with this one thing. On my likes page, there are, on my links to video page, and on YouTube, there are, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 3 of them.